Rwandan genocide, which occurred in 1994, was a very rough time and still is for many people, including myself and my family. During this time in 1994, I lost many family members, as well as my mother gave birth to me during that year in particular.
U Rwanda n'Abanyarwanda turibuka ku nshuro ya 20 Jenoside yakorewe Abatutsi mu 1994. Imitima yacu icishijwe bugufi no guhumuriza imiryango y'ababuze abayo. Ibyabaye bizongera kubaho ukundi.
Today, I come to talk to you about the events that happened in Rwanda about 20 years ago. In the early 1980s, thousands of people were killed in Rwanda. The rest of the world sat and watched this happen.
It is hard to understand how it happened or what was going on in people's mind that allowed them to go street by street taking people's lives.
Rwanda, my beautiful motherland, 20 years ago was in turmoil, stained with blood as it faced atrocious massacres of over 1 million people in 100 days.
Human genocide is a very serious issue all around the world. If we can learn from our mistakes as human beings, love each other and unite and see each other as brothers and sisters, we can end human genocide everywhere in the world, even today.
The 20th commemoration of the genocide is something very close to my heart, and I'd like to tell the Rwandans that I stand with them during this time.
I'm Carol Barnsley, a professor of religion at Transylvania University, and I'm also a Kenyan, standing in support for the Rwandan Commemoration 20th anniversary.
Pour ce 20 ans de commémoration, j'aimerais passer un message à tous les Rwandais que les gens sont peut-être morts en 94, mais leurs esprits vivront à jamais dans nos cœurs. Mémoire, unité, renouveau.
I'm here today to stand with my fellow students from Rwanda in remembrance of the 20th commemoration of the genocide in Rwanda.
20 years have passed since the genocide in Rwanda, and we will always remember our loved ones, as well as all the fallen soldiers that fought for the freedom of our country.
My name is Joy and I'm from China.
My name is Ashley and I'm from South Korea.
We are sorry for what happened in Rwanda 20 years ago.
On this 20th commemoration, we stand with you. Nituzaviva Kwibuka.
My name is Rosemary Lang and I'm from Nigeria. I stand with all the Rwandese people in this difficult time. Nituzaviva Kwibuka.
Let us put our hands together to remember our loved ones, unite with strength and perseverance, and renew our future with hope and determination.
Unity is our key to move on from the tragedy that happened 20 years ago. We remember those who left us, getting ready for the big renewal.
I just want to tell you there's a bright future awaiting us.
Souvenir, unité, renouveau. Se souvenir des vies perdues. S'unir pour s'assurer qu'ils ne se reproduisent jamais et en apprendre plus sur l'histoire de la réconciliation au Rwanda et de la construction d'une nation. Kwibuka.
Today, I stand with the Rwandan students as they remember the genocide that occurred there 20 years ago. A lot of us want to change the world, but it's important that we understand the world first. So I'm really proud of these students for taking that initiative.
Blake here from Lancaster University. Well, personally, I'd say that I'm extremely lucky to have been born Rwandese, and not only for its beauty, but for the will and unity of its people. Rwanda is the closest thing to a phoenix I've seen so far, because it literally rose from the ashes back in '94 and it's now thriving. So let's not get sidetracked by our current success, but let's put in even more work, because there's even greater work ahead of us.
The future is in our hands, so let's make a difference.
I'm also reminded of the civic duty that was undertaken by our soldiers to liberate the country and stop the genocide. I believe that it is now our duty to continue in their vein, but this time through reconciliation, commemoration, and love.
Yes, the Rwandan genocide was our worst tragedy we ever faced, but yet the best lesson we ever learned.
We're here today to remember these victims and say, never again.
Sur la tombe de mes gens, je me souviendrai toujours d'aimer, de pardonner, de prendre soin de chacun. Et ce jour où je commémore le 20e anniversaire du génocide de Tutsi, je me souviens qu'ensemble nous nous tenons, divisés nous tombons. Souvenir, unir, renouveau.
I'm Thomas Amburn. I'm an American student at Transylvania University. I stand in support of the Rwandan students and the remembrance of the genocide 20 years ago. I believe if we're going to safeguard our future, we should know about the problems of the past.
It's your boy LeBows. I'm a music artist. On this 20th year of commemoration of all the victims of Rwandese people who have passed away back home, I just want to say my heart is with you, and I'm still praying for you guys.
Rwanda is an onion. She's not the biggest, but she's pretty with her own unique taste and contribution. When she was sliced, Rwanda bled, and the people cried because she suffered so brutally. But when the water boiled and cooled, Rwanda was served to the children of the nation, who she nourished into strong and healthy individuals who are determined to develop the country.
Rwanda has emerged to be one of the most secure and clean nations in Africa. Our past does not define us. We refuse to be defined by our past.
Remember, unite, renew.